Concerning me, peeps, what's up? Me, John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion, and Paul F. Villarreal right there. And what did I tell you? Vladimir Klitschko wins over David Haye to unify the heavyweight titles, and now you can call the heavyweight division in boxing the Klitschko division because both Klitschkos own all of the major heavyweight championship belts, and we're going to see Vitaly fighting in September against Dominic. But this night, it was all about Vladimir Klitschko and that super jab, and in the right hand coming over as well, and even the hook coming in as well. Now, David Haye had his moments. They were brief, but he had them. In the third round, he did some stuff. Okay, I thought he maybe won that round. Some people might say he won the last round. I don't think so. But there was a lot of, first of all our personal opinion only, not alleging facts, not casting aspersions, all for entertainment, parody purpose. Only check the disclaimers. We saw David Haye going to the canvas a lot, and in my personal opinion, some of those looked a little suspect. And I think that it seemed like the referee's getting a little frustrated with it. It seemed like the crowd was getting a little frustrated with it. David Haye did show tremendous amount of defense, and even Wladimir Klitschko said he was very fast, very defensive. But a lot of the fighters that he fights are defensive, and people put it on Klitschko to maybe be more spectacular and do the knockout win. But at the same time, when you're Wladimir Klitschko and this guy has talked so much trash and you want to go in there and get a win and you're winning comfortably, that's what you do. You fight smart. And he fought smart. He fought at range. He used his height. He used the jab. Haye was very fast. He didn't want to get caught in the counter. And I like what Wladimir Klitschko did. And at the end of the day, I mean, to me, Haye looked ridiculous. Whether it was being on the canvas so much or after the fight when he's got his shoe off and showing his toe, his broken toe. What, dude? I mean, okay, I don't know what happened in training. I'm not a doctor. I assume if he says his toe is broken, his toe is broken. But I agree with what Roy Jones said. Look, in a fight of this magnitude, you either suck it up or you don't take the fight if you don't think you can fight. I mean, you know, we all have injuries going into competitions, this and that, whatever. I can't remember, when I was competing, I can't remember the last competition where I was perfectly healthy or whatever, or wrestling match or judo competition, this and that, whatever. I mean, I don't even know what that even sounds like. And of course, we don't know. What I'm hearing is excuses. Here was a guy talking about knocking out, this and that, whatever, and all blah, blah, blah. I mean, Paul, you got to know there was a lot of bad blood. This has built up for years, and we saw a lot of hate of the canvas. I thought that David Haye won only maybe one round. Okay, you had the point taken away from Klitschko, but then there was that knockdown on him, so that's kind of a wash. And then maybe some people give him 12 rounds over toss-up. You're looking at 10 to 11 rounds for Klitschko. This was a wipeout for David Haye.
I gave David Haye 4 rounds in the fight. I realize that's pretty generous based upon what some of the other judges scored it. And also you have the point deduction round 7 for Wladimir Klitschko. David Haye landed a few shots. He never hurt Vladimir. He only threw one punch at a time. He was wild and just way off with his shots. As we talked about in the prediction video for this fight, I said that I thought David Haye would use the same game plan he used against Nikolai Valuev, and which is the stick and move, circle, pot shot. When he came in at the weigh-in at 213, I was even more sure of it. That's exactly what we saw tonight. The problem was, I think he was waiting for Vladimir to wear down, and that never happened. The person that wore down more was David Haye. Vladimir controlled the fight. He was more aggressive. Yeah, he missed a lot of shots, but his jab was in more control as the fight wore on. Clear and easy victory for Wladimir Klitschko.
Clear and easy victory for Wladimir Klitschko. David Haye was exposed after talking about what a big puncher he was, this and that, whatever. We didn't see it. The British fans were over there, and they were really supporting David Haye. And you had Lennox Lewis, looked like, I think he was part of the walkout, or he was back there with David. You had all this excitement from the British boxing fans, everything like that. And in the end, David Haye, in my personal opinion, disappointed you. What do you say now? Okay, I want to see what's going on right here. People talk about Klitschko, they want to be the haters, but the haters need to respect because the guy keeps winning. And here you have a guy that's been talking for years, and he did about 0, in my personal opinion. Paul, what's up?
These guys have dominated completely for the last 9 going on 10 years. Doesn't matter if you don't like them, doesn't matter if you think they're robotic or whatever, they dominate and they own all 4 belts and they have fulfilled their dream. Props to the Klitschkos.
Props to the Klitschkos. What's up now? And Wladimir says that he is more fired up than ever. The Klitschkos have all the belts. What's going on now? You have to deal with them because they are the kings of the heavyweight division. And I want to know what's going on. This fight was in Germany. The whole thing looked really packed to me, even though it was raining and downpouring. And I need to know where you stand on this situation right here. I want to hear from the Haye fans, the Klitschko fans, the haters, the British boxing fans, the American boxing fans, the worldwide boxing fans, the Pacquiao fans, the Russian, Ukrainian fans, the German fans, everybody. You need to speak on this because this heavyweight championship, we have unification, we have Klitschko winning, and now we've got the other Klitschko brother against Adamek, and everything's coming in the mix right now. How do you feel about this right here? Comments below, subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal. That is Paul. We are Conservative Media, and we will see you next time.